All right, and we are a go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for race 7 of 36 as NASCAR's best head to the track known as the Paperclip in Martinsville, Virginia for the running of the Cookout 400 at Martinsville Speedway, the track that has been on the NASCAR circuit since 1947, one of its oldest short tracks on the NASCAR circuit, and home to its famous hot dogs that are still $2 to this day. Many drivers have made a lot of history at this racetrack, especially Denny Hamlin, who just won last year in the spring race, collecting his 7th grandfather clock, and William Byron, who won his way into the championship race the last time we were here at Martinsville Speedway in the fall, collecting his 3rd grandfather clock. Who will get their grandfather clock today? Will it be one of the repeats or will it be one of the new ones? A different winner here at Martinsville Speedway and add their names in the history books as winner of the Martinsville race here in the spring. We'll find out after 400 laps around this short track half mile paperclip with 2 long straights and 2 tight corners. And let's see how this short track package works at this short track with the new lower downforce, the shorter spoiler, and higher horsepower because they're at 750 horsepower for this short track race. So we'll see what happens after 400 laps. He's having a great start to the year, but it is dangerous when you give Denny Hamlin control of this race at Martinsville with the pole, the first pit stall, and likely one of the fastest cars. Driver's getting strapped in. All right, here we go for the command.
Martinsville Speedway, here to give the command to fire engines. Please welcome current and two-time NASCAR Youth Series champion and professional cookout shake tester, Root Reeves.
Attaboy, kid. I see you. Crank him up, gang. Crank him up. And the engines roar to life here in Martinsville, Virginia, as NASCAR's best are about to take on the Paperclip here at Martinsville Speedway. The Cookout 400 coming up next on FS1. I have Kyle Busch's Fico diecast out as this race starts. Cool. Even though Kyle Busch, he's starting way deep in the field. He's starting 34th today, so it's not looking good for Kyle Busch for any means in this race. Yeah, RCR has killed this guy's career. RCR has killed Kyle Busch's career, unfortunately. And the fact that all 3 of their cars are starting outside the top 30, that's just unacceptable. Also, nice shirt. It's not from Hawaii too. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Get 2.9% APR on a new 2026 Subaru Ascent. Took the Subaru a lot to love then. Picture the travel part of travel. Now picture
Hammond wins. I hope you won't be too mad because it will be a win for the chat in NWP points. I mean, I'll still be upset that because I still despise Hamlin to this day, but at least for the chat gaining NWP points, I won't be too mad about that. But we'll see after 400 laps. Well, you need to focus more often, Ty. How many times do I have to tell you that? I would say, but hey, it's a win for us. Yeah, yep, you do have a point there, John. All right, and we're back, and the cars are now rolling out onto the track.
Six-time winner, 700 some laps led here. I need you to tell me just how much trouble this competition's in. Actually, it's not like Vegas. I don't know if my confidence is that high. But I mean, the track could change. Definitely could change around. Now the track parade yesterday. But I'm in a good spot. As long as I can kind of control
All right, and the cars are now stopped on the backstretch because they're trying to get the cars all lined up. They're trying to get all the cars out of pit lane so they can get all lined up. So that's why they're stopped right now. Yep, that's the front row. So we look at the starting grid. Denny Hamlin on pole and William Byron, the same two drivers who won the spring and the fall races last year. Now the cars are starting to move. Slow start, familiar track. First 6 races, 2 wins, 0 in 2026. This for Hendrick Motorsports right now. Yes, 0 wins surprisingly after 6 races early on. Hopefully they can lock in today. And row number 2 finds Josh Berry. Great qualifying row for Josh Berry. And Ty Grandpa Gibbs on outside of row 2. And SVG. How about Shane Van Gisbergen starting 5th? Slowly but surely improving on the ovals, especially on the short tracks, next to Austin Cindric. Then is Carson Hocevar, and the driver who's having a dream season right now, coming off his 4th win of this season, Tyler Reddick. Then rounding out the top 10 positions is Chase Elliott and Joey Logano. The row 6 finds Christopher Bell, the fall 2022 winner here, and Ryan Blaney, who's won the 2023 and 2024 fall Martinsville races. Ty, for Texas, I need you to beat SVG and Zillage so I can give you a really competitive car, and they can't DNF. If they DNF in Texas, you fail. What do you mean, Grandpa? I still finish in front of them if they do fail in Texas. And there's the rest of the starting grid. Kyle Larson, Zane Smith. Yeah, the rest of the starting grid scrolling on the left side because Fox can't show the rest of the starting grid on the bottom of the screen. Typical. But some of the big names like Kyle Busch starting 34th. Yikes. Yeah, whatever's going on in RCR, it is clearly not going well for Kyle Busch. Yeah, I'm with you, NASCAR fan. At this point, I'm just ready for Amazon Prime at this rate. I'm just ready for Amazon Prime at this rate. It's like, Grandpa, I'm up front. Well, you better capitalize this time, Ty.
That lets the plunger up, pulls the shock ball back, and lets tractor spring expand. That's wedge in. This adjustment can be made on the left rear as well, but it works opposite. But guys, you've got to be careful with this short brake because this adjustment can fix one handling issue but create another.
Definitely creates some different issues, but the other thing that it does is it takes time on the pit stop. Usually half second.
And that was Joe telling Ty about the rule of the task. Oh, at Atlanta. I see what you did there. Yeah. Mhm. That's the rest of the starting lineup right there. 37 cars on track. A beautiful day there here in Martinsville, Virginia. 64 degrees, sunshine. The track temperature is 87 degrees. My goodness gracious. Perfect conditions for racing here in Martinsville Speedway. As they're about to come around to collect the 1 to go signal. Yep, they're coming to get the 1 to go signal this time by. Yeah, I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for Shane Van Gisbergen, as he's got a great qualifying position in the 5th spot. Remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And we got a long race ahead of us after 400 laps. 400 laps, 200 miles in total, because this is a half-mile short track known as the Paperclip. As the pace car is about to make the hard left turn onto the garage area. There he goes. Pace car dives off the pit lane. The crowd is on its feet. And boys, get ready. Get your hot dogs up and let's ride as we're about to go 400 laps around this Paperclip. Coming into the restart zone. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs! And we're underway in the Cookout 400 from Martinsville Speedway. And already, Hamlin leads the first lap as everyone's trying to get in line on the inside lane. As Byron slides back in line in 2nd spot and Josh Berry 3rd. As Austin Cindric, right in front of SVG, squeezes his way into the 5th spot. Tight squeeze, and here comes Reddick around the outside of SVG now. See a couple guys trying to make the outside line work, like Chase Elliott, who's already trying to make up a few spots, still side by side with Logano, trying to find a way in line. As here, Carson Hocevar is trying to make a move to the inside of SVG. No room. Oh, I'm behind that battle between Logano and Elliott. Christopher Bell's now on the inside of Ryan Blaney. They've pretty much been side by side ever since the beginning of this. Already? 3 wide already? Gosh, it's too early to be doing that type of madness already, guys. As they're still side by side between Carson Hocevar and Tyler Reddick. As Hocevar is trying to squeeze out ahead, but not by much, as now Logano's all over the back bumper of the 77. Oh! Hocevar slips up. Here goes Logano putting the bumper to the 77. Now he goes to the inside, trying to take that spot away, as Reddick takes the 7th spot away from Hocevar. What is on your wish list for this race commercial-wise? Well, less commercials. That's all I can say. I know that's probably too much to ask via Fox, but whatever. But at least for now, what I've been seeing most recently in terms of whether the races are on Fox or FS1, they're living up to their promise and saying they're going to be doing side-by-side commercials for when the races are green, and when the race is under caution, they go to full screen commercial. At least they're living up to their promises for now. Oh, Bubba Wallace all over the back bumper of the 9 car of Chase Elliott, trying to work his way up through the field. It's Bubba Wallace in that brand new Hardee's car, as Hardee's has taken over from McDonald's as the primary sponsor at 2311 Racing. At least we went side by side. They won't miss they won't miss crashes. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, that's right, NASCAR fan. You're right about that. Horsepower is here today. As I said earlier in the stream, this is another race with the new 750 horsepower package and lower downforce. And we're already seeing a bit of a difference here on the short tracks here at Martinsville. We saw it at Phoenix with higher speeds and more slipping and sliding and a lot of tire wear. That's what we saw at Phoenix a few weeks ago. And that's right, we heard over the week that NASCAR might be up in the horsepower for the intermediates, not for 2026, but hopefully in 2027, which I'm definitely down for that if that's the case. I'm definitely down for more horsepower in 2027 for the intermediates. As Ryan Blaney moves up to the 9th spot as Carson Hocevar drops back. Now he's under attack from Christopher Bell. I've seen less spins of Cody Ware ever since he's in a Chevy now. Yeah, but he still sucks. He shouldn't be racing anyways. He still shouldn't be racing anyways. A criminal. All right. As everyone has pretty much migrated to the inside line, tracking the inside line in the corners, as everyone's now single file, as we're about 18 laps complete. And here comes Blaney to the inside of Tyler Reddick. That's another spot for Blaney. No harm, no foul. Blaney now goes up to the 8th spot. We'll find out. And there we go. But after like 20 laps, Denny Hamlin continues to show the way as we've just taken the green flag here at Martinsville. You were saying, NASCAR fan? First side-by-side commercial of the race. There we go.
COPD thought it could stop you. Well, COPD never met someone like you. You kept right on going. Whereas Tria's 3 medicines in 1 inhaler with better breathing starting within 5 minutes and helps prevent flare-ups. Now that's a COPD maintenance treatment that works as hard as you do. Whereas Tria won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It's not for asthma.
Oh, and there's a change for position as Kyle Larson takes that away from Christopher Bell. I believe that was for 11th. And Chase Elliott, his teammate's going to follow through. I believe that was for the 12th position. Yes, 11 and 12th. Oh, Christopher Bell trying to take it back. But now he's got Bubba Wallace all over the back bumper of him. Anyways. Hey, Kyle, how's your car? Fuck you! My car is terrible back here! I can't pass in this traffic! Yep, there's Cowbush, right behind the 16 of Allmendinger. Running where he started, 34th. Ouch. Ouch. And to the inside of Bubba Wallace, here comes Ryan Preece. He's run pretty good here at Martinsville in the past. Remember, he won the pole here in 2023 in the spring race and led in the early parts of this race. Remember that. So he's been very solid here in Martinsville in the past. And here comes Chris Buescher to the inside of Bubba Wallace as well. That's another position. Oh, contact. As Wallace tried to shut him off or tried to do the crossover, but no harm, but to no avail. It's Cody Ware. Also for 14th and 15th, both the RFK drivers. And here's the other RFK driver, Brad Keselowski, who dominated last week at Darlington, but couldn't get the win. He couldn't hold off the fast-closing Tyler Reddick at Darlington. But still a strong performance last week for Brad Keselowski and the Six Bunch.
Tomorrow, a huge night of baseball coming your way. 6 Eastern. Kelly De La Cruz and the Reds versus the Pirates in a 9:30. The Giants against the Padres, all on FS1. Here at Martinsville, 28 laps complete. Hamlin, Byron, very simple.
As we're now back here in Martinsville, as Denny Hamlin continues to show the way, has about a 0.7 of a second lead over William Byron as they're now coming up on lap traffic right in front of these guys. Okay, that was odd. Okay. Grandfather clock.
There was a big issue there at Martinsville Speedway this year because this tradition started in 1964. The grandfather clock where the Reds got the first one, and they were made right down the street 2 miles from here at Ridgeway Clock Company. Up until this year, now another company, Ridgeway, said they are ceasing operations. What would happen to one of NASCAR's most
What?
traditions? The Herbal Clock Company of Amherst County, Virginia, stepped up. Turns out the CEO of Herbal was a classmate of track president
Oh,
in school, and they are new provider of the grandfather clock.
okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Hey, Kevin,
That's a bit interesting.
didn't take long, 34 laps in.
So the grandfather clock tradition for a winner of the Martinsville races lives on. All right, here we go. They're coming up on. They're going through lap traffic now as they pass the criminal. Oh, it's Cody Ware. No surprise. Oh boy. Oh, watch out. He's working on Austin Hill, the 33. This could get dicey as they're going through lap traffic now. And there goes Austin Hill right by. Another working on Ricky Stenhouse Jr. As back with Christopher Bell as he's trying to get back the positions he's lost, but he just lost another position to Ryan Preece. Now he's under attack from Christopher Buescher. From Buescher now. And that's another spot lost for Bell. Oh, John Hunter Nemechek really slow off the corner. That really checked up Hamlin. Oh my gosh. He's going to cut down right in front of the leader. Oh my gosh. Hamlin trying to get a run off the corner. Oh, he put the bumper to Nemechek. Oh my gosh. And Hamlin can't really go anywhere because Stenhouse is on the outside. Here goes Byron to the inside. Going for it. And there he goes. Byron to the point. Yeah, that is not what Hamlin wanted. And that's a Toyota he's trying to put a lap down. That was a Toyota driver he was trying to put a lap down. But Nemechek wasn't having it. But it's still early in this race, so a lot can still change. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Nemechek slid up 3 wide, and there goes Byron right on by. It was like, oh, I'll take this opportunity. Thanks, Nemechek. And Josh Berry almost got into the back of the 11. Almost got him sideways. Mm-hmm. Oh, Hamlin took a peek to the inside. Here he comes again. All over the back bumper at the 24. And now they're coming up on Kyle Busch. What will Kyle Busch do? Will he get out of these guys' way? Oh, Byron goes way high, and there goes Hamlin right on by. Well, I don't think about that because the leaders are right behind you, KB. The leaders are right behind you, KB. Damn! Oh my gosh, you can tell that KB is not happy with the handling of his car right now. He is not happy with the handling of his car. This is why, again, Kyle Busch needs to get the hell out of RCR once his contract is up. He has got to get out of RCR. Oh, that's Ty Dillon, not Allmendinger. Why did I think that was Allmendinger? That's Ty Dillon. Oops. As they're working their way through lap traffic, Denny Hamlin retakes the lead after losing it for a couple of laps. And that's another position gain for Ryan Preece. Man, Preece is on a flyer right now. He's moving on up position after position. Hey, Richard, how are your cars out there? My cars are the best out there. What are you talking about? Do you see where they're running? Some of the other front runners like Logano and Blaney, they're working their way past John Hunter Nemechek.
I've been told my whole life that I'm pretty fast. For a girl. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's not true.
As we're back with the leaders, Denny Hamlin has caught up to Noah Gragson. It's another car he's going to put a lap down.
I'm not fast for a girl. I'm fast, period.
And there he goes. No harm, no foul. Now riding on board with Brad Keselowski. It's now to the inside of Ross Chastain, trying to gain another spot. And this is for the 20th position as Keselowski's trying to fight Chastain for. Nope, nothing there. Oh, this is tight. We've got the lap cars of Stenhouse and Nemechek battling side by side. They're holding up some of the front runners like Tyler Reddick and Carson Hocevar. And Reddick's really got no place to go with this lap traffic battling in front of him. Grandpa, I fell back. I ain't up front anymore. Well, Ty, you should have focused like I told you. Oh, but this is for the top 10 position as here comes Ryan Preece, still moving on up. Yeah, what? Yeah, where is Ty Gibbs? Where is Ty Gibbs? He started 4th. Oh, wait. No, there he is. He's running 5th. Never mind. Yeah, Ryan Preece, he is flying right now. Up 6 positions since the start of this race. Man. Hocevar went high. Priest trying to take advantage, but no avail. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Put Calbush in the 99 for RFK full time. I don't think Calbush is like interested in running any manufacturer. I don't think Calbush is going to be in RFK full time next year. I don't know. It all depends on where he goes. But I guarantee you, he doesn't want to run at RCR anymore. Yes. Seeing the throttle differences between Hamlin and Byron. as they're coming up on the slower cars of Austin Dillon and Cole Custer, side by side right in front of the leaders. And there goes Hamlin putting Dillon a lap down. Oh, now he's working on Cole Custer. Richard, what is going on with your cars? Your cars are so slow. Don't deny it. I'm not denying anything. My cars are still the best out there. Yes, something's definitely wrong with RCR. And now Denny Hamlin was coming up to his teammate Chase Briscoe, trying to put him a lap down as well. Yeah, Chase Briscoe, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if he had a bad qualifying run, but he really hasn't gone anywhere since the start of this race. And he's about to go a lap down to his teammate. As meanwhile, looking at his other teammate, Ty Grandpa Gibbs and Austin Cindric side by side for fourth. And Gibbs takes it from the two. Meanwhile, for the top 10 position, Carson Hocevar is all over or under attack from Ryan Preece. This is for the final stage point as Hocevar goes way wide, a little bit too wide through the corner, but still holds off the 60. And here comes Ty Gibbs to the inside of Josh Berry, trying to look for the third spot. No avail. But Cindric now closing back up to the 54. Yeah, a lot of slipping and sliding for these cars. My goodness. A lot of slipping and sliding. As we have 5 laps to go in the first stage. Reddick goes wide. Here comes Hocevar to the inside. Nope. Nothing there. Yeah, this is all for the final stage point. Oh, Hocevar goes wide again. He got a little sideways. Here comes Preece to the inside. This is for the final stage point for the 10th position. Preece trying to take advantage of that. Hocevar way wide. And there goes Preece right on by. There's Chase Elliott trying to make that outside line work. Oh, caution's out. What's the yellow for? Oh, it's Cody Ware. Is it? What? What? What happened with the leaders? Hamlin? Oh, whoa. Yep, right there. Oh, it's Cody Ware. It's Cody Ware. Yep. Yep, that criminal. Well, Nemechek is lucky right now. He did not go 2 down. Yep, here they come off the final corner under caution. And Denny Hamlin wins stage number 1. Yeah, Ryan Preece, after starting in the 17th spot, rounds out the top 10 for the first stage. All right, second stage coming up next. That happens at Martinsville when you're bumping someone from behind, you spin. Yep, pretty much.
When your home needs work, where do you go?
That's where Angie came in.
With Angie, find top-rated pros in your area, plus compare quotes and pricing to help you get all your jobs done well.
Angie, trust. Find them that you trust.
We're truck made to work hard. Y'all need heavy-duty diesel engine oil keeps it up. With up to 35% better wear protection, it's specially formulated.
Yeah, mute if you hear someone trying to start his lawnmower. Yep.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit before meeting my girlfriend's family. So check Allstate first. You can save hundreds.
The biblical 3-week event continues with the next epic story.
You would be the one to touch me in the end.
The faithful living of the Bible continues tonight on Fox. Back in a bit. Try not to burn the house down. Well, guess it's a good thing we got AAA. Even if the sky is falling, AAA Home and Auto Insurance has you covered. AAA, we're always with you.
To tell you the truth, we could take our lead to extravagance. The attention, the celebrity, the bragging rights, the bravado. Because all you've ever needed wanted is for every Ford driver to feel this.
All right, no ally commercial that time. For now, we're good for now.
Subscribe on Fox on YouTube, the Fox Sports app, or wherever you get your podcasts. Jamie?
Chris Bush has had a great couple of weeks on track, and his big crew, they're getting the job done too. They're third overall, but what stands out to me about this bunch right here, 0 mistakes on the season.
Over the wall gang. Who are we looking at this time? Oh, Chris Buescher's crew. Jacob Paul, Travis Judes, Jaquan Bailey, Nicholas Patterson, and Bailey Walker. That's the crew for Chris Buescher. Oh my gosh! My goodness, that's a lot of rubber behind the firewall of the 11 car. Wow. Wow. The rubber buildup used to cause fires. All right, pits are open, and here they come. First 2 leaders dive on, and here come the rest of the field. Byron's the first one into his stall. And Buscher's in. Byron's down and away. There's Josh Berry. Pretty sure Buscher's now down and away. Here's the leader, Denny Hamlin. And Hamlin's down and away.
Supposed to say empty? You can't trust those things. Don't worry, we're tender. For safety.
Asking the right question can greatly impact your future.
Are you certified for this? Technically, no. Especially when it comes to your finances.
You have a question?
Are you a certified financial planner?
Yes, I'm a CFP professional.
CFP professionals are committed to acting in your best interest. That's why it's gotta be a CFP. Find your CFP professional at letsmakeaplan.org.
So I hammer the rudder and we go perpendicular. Mark that away.
That's nothing.
I took the heavy dog at plus money. They went vertical out of the gate. Then they got outmaneuvered. With the lead. Negative tower is where does it go? With Bet 365's early payout, I won the second day without pay.
Get paid out early with Bet 365.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit before meeting my girlfriend's family. Yeah. So check Allstate first, and you can save hundreds.
Hon, you've got this. It's different, but we like different. Now, Aldi is smaller to cut overhead, which saves us money. That's a good thing. Look, grass-fed beef sticks.
I love beef sticks. Yeah, they're Aldi brand.
So no brand markup.
How are you? I'm James.
He's James.
Hey, James.
You got the quarter for your card? Now remember, you get that back. Hey, mine's Aldi different.
The same as money.
There he is. Open the window and get out of the car.
Differences that save you money. It's an Aldi.
I met him, and I am so much more than my diagnosis. That's why I asked my doctor about Kisqali. Ask your doctor if Kisqali is right for you.
It's the most affordable German engineered car brand. It's also the most fun. Get in the driver's seat today. Come in today and get a great deal during Volkswagen Driver Days.
New Sensodyne Clinical Repair is absolutely amazing. When your teeth are sensitive, they need special care. New Sensodyne Clinical Repair creates a protective shield over those exposed areas that can help to repair sensitive areas of teeth after 60 seconds. I recommend Sensodyne Clinical Repair.
I thought that was a lawnmower beginning to the Ally commercial. Thankfully, it's not. It's a Dave & Buster's commercial. Okay. So far, so good. No Ally commercial yet. We're safe for now. Hey, what's up, Jimmy Johnson? What's up, Jemai? The 9-time winner here in Martinsville.
It's just interesting to me how much the racing has changed here. Before you could find your way by people, and in today's world and how close the parts are, it's just so tough to get track position. You mentioned it being a little bit different. Now you were one of the best during our generation. What do you tell your two drivers coming here for advice? You know, it's changed so much in the way you try to drive these cars with shifting, tire management. I don't really think anything I knew from the days when I was here really applies. So I'm just trying to keep their head in the game as we're trying to build our company, keep them involved. I think this system really benefits our drivers to make the playoffs, so we don't worry about every point every race. Yeah, and ahead of the game, Danny, which kind of kept your emotions in check, or at least we didn't see them here. It seems like we're not seeing as much of that lately, even in these prep quarters or some of the sprint tracks. Why is that? Well, the day is young. Who knows what's going to happen here? It's time to really saw it.
Okay, the day is young, Jimmy says. What? That's my goat, Jimmy Johnson. Ouch. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Loose wheel got away for KB. Oh my gosh. What else can go wrong for this 18, man? What else can go wrong for this 18, man? And watch it, Kyle. You just ran over your tire. Oh, heads up. Heads up. Kyle, I feel so horrible for you. Well, finally, someone has some sympathy for me. Too bad RCR can't admit that. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, here we come. It's the restart zone. Green flag, stage 2 underway. Side by side, dead even off that jump that time as Byron tries to edge ahead of Hamlin around the high side. Byron trying to stay with the 11, still side by side as Cindric pulls back in line right behind the 54. And it looks as though no, Byron still can't get in line as Hamlin pulls ahead. Here comes Ty Gibbs to the inside, going for second. I think Byron's going to finally get back in line. No, he can't. Now he's under attack from Cindric. As meanwhile, deep in traffic, you're looking at Connor Zillage, Todd Gillen, and Kyle Busch, 3 wide. Oh, watch out, Zillage. There goes Justin Allgaier to the inside on the attack. Yeah, Byron back to third right now as he's still under attack from Austin Cindric, who's refusing to let him inside. Who's refusing to let him on the inside line. Now he's under attack from Logano. Is he finally going to get in line? Now he does. Now Byron gets in line. Well, why would Byron do that? Why did he go high? Okay, he was in line, but he got out of it. What? Why did he do that? Now he's back to 5th. Now he gets in line finally. Now how will his car perform back in traffic? Now looking at Christopher Bell and SVG battling side by side for the 8th position, right in front of Ryan Blaney as SVG tries to force Bell up the racetrack, and Gisbergen maintains that 8th position. Now Bell's under attack from Blaney. Oh, watch out. Meanwhile, there's still 3 wide. Oh, watch out, Stenhouse. A lot of contact between Stenhouse and Gregson, trying to avoid Allmendinger. What is Chastain doing? Blocking Stenhouse way down there. Stenhouse wasn't having it. And around goes Gregson. There's the yellow. Yep, I saw it coming. There were a lot of beating and banging deep in the field. Yeah, for real, NASCAR fan, that was a mess in the back. It's like it was just waiting to happen. We were just waiting for that to happen. It was bound to happen. Okay, why did Buescher pit? All right. Here's Gregson on the top side. Chastain tries to block Stenhouse, but Stenhouse wasn't having it. And Gregson, yeah, he just got tapped from Allmendinger. Got the tap from Allmendinger, and that was it. It spun him out. Mm-hmm. Did a good job, though, of keeping it off the wall. I'll give him that. Ouch. Oh, we got some takers. Larson, Smith, Keselowski, Jones, McDowell, and Haley, it looks like. No, Suarez. Oops. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. Brad Keselowski is making his 600th Cup Series start. What a milestone. There's the hot dog stand. World famous hot dogs that Martinsville Speedway is mostly known for. So why are we side by side under yellow? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Why do they still do that? They should be doing side-by-side commercials when the race is green, not under yellow. Like, literally nothing's happening.
Arby's Meat and Free Box includes your choice of classic roast beef or crispy chicken. And now, you can also get the Big Crispy Fish Sandwich. So get your choice of meat and 3 sides, all for just $7.99.
Arby's, we have the meats. Everyone has free offers on the latest phones, but T-Mobile gives a lot more. T-Mobile family save over $3,700. You get one of the big guys in the past 5 years. Our experience plans include amazing benefits like Netflix, free dash plans by DoorDash, and a bunch more. Oh yeah, and the 5-year price guarantee. So you keep saving. Save on a big scale.
meat only at Chili's serves up the big Q beef for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah, hey, fast food, this is how you value me. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Like, where is Prime Fox at when they used to be good? For real. For real. And Fox being Fox. Typical. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm just ready for Amazon Prime at this rate. I'm just ready for Amazon Prime at this rate.
The United Football League is back with a new season of spring. Level football with 2 kicks off. With the champion DC Defenders facing the Columbus Aviators. Fox UFL Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. 110 laps of the caution today. We're going to break some spin off the front flipper of A.J. Allmendinger after there was a dust-up right in front of them. A number of cars.
Oh, now we got a new challenger for the lead. Now it's Hamlin and Ty Gibbs.
So we will restart with 23 cars on the lead lap, including Chase Briscoe, the free pass car. Everybody else 1 lap down. Cody, we're down 2.
Well, you see the front row right there of Denny Hamlin and Ty Gibbs work out the teammates. That gets top on the racetrack, 11 blend in right.
It's an interesting situation that Hamlin allowed his teammate to have the inside line for this restart. We'll see how this goes. So it's Gibbs versus Penske, the first 2 rows. Here we go for the restart. It's the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. And Hamlin on the jump once again. Easily clears his young teammate for the lead. Everybody's already starting to migrate to the inside line. Look at SVG around the outside. Shane Van Gisbergen trying to make something work. Alongside Tyler Reddick. He's trying to take the 6th spot away from Tyler Reddick. But he's got nobody out there for help. So he's going to blend back in line right in front of Josh Berry. Holy cow. That's allowing Ryan Blaney to take the advantage of the high side. Oh, watch out. Oh, man. Now Blaney's all over the back bumper of the 97 of SVG as he knocks him off the racetrack, going for the 7th spot. Whoa! And SVG returning the favor. Oh my gosh. But to no avail as Blaney takes the 7th spot away from the 97. Now Josh Berry's all over the back bumper of the 97. Here goes Priest to the inside. Nearly contact. That checks up the bottom lane as Bubba Wallace is now looking to the inside of the 60. Knocks him off the racetrack. Bubba Wallace bringing on that chrome horn as Bubba Wallace takes the top 10 spot away from Priest. Now Priest is under attack from Christopher Bell. Oh, Chastain to the inside of Larson. No avail. No room. Whoa, and Chastain just got booted up the racetrack from Zane Smith. As we're still running on board with Bubba Wallace, looking at the battle between Christopher Bell and Ryan Preece. Oh! Watch out. Here goes Larson to the inside of his teammate Chase Selly, going for the 13th spot. No harm, no foul between those two. Remember, Larson's one of those drivers who pitted under that caution. Now he's up to the back bumper of the 60 car of Ryan Preece. Looking for the 12th spot is Larson. As everyone's jostling for position deep in the field. And here's another position down for Kyle Larson. Up to the 12th position. Now, Kyle Larson using those fresh tires to his advantage to try to gain some track position. As we're back with the leader, as Denny Hamlin continues to control that clean air in front of his young teammate Ty Gibbs. Then it's the Penske duo of Joey Logano and Austin Cindric, and William Byron rounding out the top 5. Wow.
Isn't just for new cars. No matter how old or new your car is, it deserves WeatherTech. With laser measure protection for practically every car on the road, we've got you covered against misses. But whatever your car is, whatever you're driving, we got it. 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 Oh, we got it. No matter what year your vehicle is, it deserves WeatherTech. Or your American-made protection today at WTW. Or WeatherTech. We got it. How did you do this? I'll show you.
The whole park now runs off Xfinity. The network can self-heal too. It's pretty cool.
Something even smarter than Al?
I don't think so. Yeah, he's pretty smart. Yeah.
A whole new species of Wi-Fi at the same price for 5 years.
Chevy trucks are
That's another position gained for Larson as he worked his way around Bubba Wallace. And there goes Ryan Blaney to the inside of William Byron for the 5th position.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Just announced. Get $8,360 total value on this 2026 Chevy Silverado. Plus, Costco executive members can get a $12.50 members only incentive.
You guys, Wendy's has new biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condescending, you're condescending. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Okay, your home and business vehicle are all protected with Progressive. Nice. It's a bit overwhelming running a business and a family. Ooh, it sounds like someone could use a vacation. Huh. I actually have a lot of work running too. Hi, what's your refund policy? So there I was, scrolling eBay.
Yep.
When I saw this, still in the box. It's like the exact same one my mom wore. So fine,
Millions of finds each with a story. eBay.
And we are back as there's this battle between Christopher Bell and Bubba Wallace continues as Wallace holds off that challenge from Bell. That's for the 11th spot. The famous water tower that has Martinsville Speedway on it. As Hamlin continues to show the way, he's led the most laps in the first half of this race. Yeah, Blaney, he continues to pick them off one at a time. And back with Buescher. What? Oh, whoa. So that's why Buescher pitted. That's why Buescher pitted. A Volk probably got stuck in the wheel. And they said that he felt a vibration and he had to pit. That's why. And unfortunately for Buescher, that caution came out when Gragson spun, and that trapped him a lap down. Meanwhile, looking at Chase Elliott on the inside of Bubba Wallace, side by side off the corner. This is for the 12th position, and it looks as though not yet. But Elliott's going to get the run off the corner. Not quite clear yet for Elliott. And now he's clear. Elliott to the 12th position. Tight race car that Bubba Wallace is handling so far. Yep. Yep. Oh, here comes Priest. It's in the inside of Bubba Wallace, and that's another position that he's lost. Yeah, pretty much. Hold on, what's going on? All right. So back with Kyle Larson, who was one of the drivers who pitted under that last caution. He's up to the back bumper of Shane Van Gisbergen. Whoa. And Josh Berry's now trying to move up the racetrack. He's trying to find some grip to get around the 5 car of Larson. There's a lot of rubbers being put down on this racetrack, and a lot of rubber starting to be built up on the side of the cars, like we've seen the last few times here in Martinsville. Meanwhile, back on the leaders, Denny Hamlin up to Nemechek again. The chrome horn. Well, it's still the chrome horn to me, Mike. This time, Nemechek didn't play any games with Hamlin this time. Now around the outside, here comes Josh Berry around the outside of Larson. This is for the 9th position. And it looks as though Berry will take that position around the outside. You're trying to clear him before they enter turn 3. Yep, he's got it. What happened to the 42 hood? What happened to the hood of the 42 car? I don't know, honestly. I'm pretty sure that came during stage 1 when they were back in traffic. That's my guess. Yep. Ride the Dente. Meanwhile, looking at Ryan Blaney up to the bumper of his teammate, Austin Cindric. This is for the 4th position. If I see the Ally ad, I know what to do. Yep. Still keep an eye on it. Trying to pay attention more often.
You can tell time by measuring the sun's distance from the horizon. Looks like happy hour. Born from bootleggers, built by rule breakers. Finally, an apology.
All right, we're good. No Ally commercial. Good. Get well, goat. Don't know who that is, but all right, I'll give it to you that, Jamie Little. You did a good job narrating that little segment. I'll give you that, Jamie Little. Yep, a lot of rubber being put down on the racetrack. This is a comparison from when it was at the start of this race. Now we're about nearly halfway through this race, and there's a lot of rubber being put down in the corners now. Yes, John, she's way better on pit road. Keep her on pit road.
Really push that rubber into the racetrack. Can't squeeze underneath of it, got to navigate around it. And the balance in the race car dictates how you do that a lot. Good thing to go on the stage. Ryan Blaney caught and ran down his Penske Mustang teammate there, Austin Cindric, in the number 2. But then it's just kind of held station for a while. Over the last 3
Imagine if Fox goes to commercial with 5 laps to go on the stage. I mean, with 9 laps to go on the stage. That is a lot of rubber being built up on the side of the cars. Well, brake dust on the side of the cars. The only way it would be acceptable is if a caution comes out. Yeah, if a commercial comes out with 9 laps to go on the stage, that's the only way it will be acceptable. Wow. Man, Ty Gibbs right now in the 54. Being very impressive right now. Very impressive run right now for Ty Gibbs. Running in the 2nd spot. Could he be potentially in position for his first career win finally after 3 years in the Cup Series? We'll find out. I think why SVG is doing pretty well is because this track benefits road course racers. Yeah, because of how many times you have to be on the throttle and be on the brakes when in the corners. Pretty much, in the case of Ty Gibbs. We have less than 5 laps to go in this stage, in the 2nd stage now. Yeah, it's pretty clear as day that Hamlin's going to pretty much sweep the stages. It all depends on what happens in this final stage, I guess. And meanwhile, they're side by side for the 4th position between teammates Blaney and Cindric. Blaney has been on the charge ever since the drop of the green flag. And he's up to the 4th spot. And here comes William Byron going to try to follow suit right behind the 12. Oh! Trying to force the 2 up the racetrack. Byron has the preferred line going into turns 3 and 4. Oh, Cindric kind of slid up the racetrack just a little bit. Still hanging tough with the 24. But this time, I think Byron's going to clear him off the corner. Yes, he does. All right, man, anyways, final lap in stage 2 now. Man, Hamlin's car is just unbelievable right now. It all depends on what happens in the final stage as Hamlin sweeps the first 2 stages of this race. Well, we'll see what happens in the final stage, I guess.
Wendy's has new Biggie deals at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Your chance to win a free trip, tickets to the FIFA World Cup, and a $10,000 gift card from the Home Depot is only one app away. Download the Home Depot app to get started. No purchase necessary and sport 22. Every time we drive, we're bringing everything we love out on the road. And that's why we'll always drive a Subaru.
The all-new Subaru Outback, built to achieve the highest safety ratings possible. Love is what makes Subaru Subaru. Get special offers from the best overall and most reliable auto brand during the Subaru Month to Love event.
I think if Hamlin wins, we get max points for the day. I mean, yeah, pretty much. But don't forget, John, yesterday in the O'Reilly Series race, the chat picked Carson Kvapil to win. And he was running solidly in the top 5 until that late restart stack up took him out of contention.
We know our clients are so much more than clients. They're conquerors and champions, parents and caretakers, believers and breadwinners. The goals that matter most to you matter most to us. Helping you achieve them is what we do best. With personal financial advice from an advisor you can trust and goal-based investing in solutions, it's no wonder we have a 4.9 out of 5 client satisfaction rating. Ameriprise Financial, advice worth talking about.
That's the interesting part about this point system, right? You don't get all those motives to win and get yourself in. So we see the Chevrolets and the Fords be kind of hit or miss. And on those weeks where they're not running good, they're losing points. And I still am pretty firm that you got to be in that top 6 to win this championship when the points reset.
Every Tuesday and Thursday for the #1 podcast hosted by a NASCAR Hall of Fame member. So it's happy hour.
Pretty big day, buddy. Has been a big day. Very grateful.
Hey, how about the offensive where NASCAR Vice President Ben Kennedy and his staff put their business cards and art cards in their pockets, bought tickets, sat in the stands, soaked up the atmosphere, figured it out, talked to the fans. I mean, that's awesome.
That's great. And experience, in my opinion. And I'm so glad that they go out and made that step and learned firsthand. I don't need to. I don't want to have a survey to tell me that. I'll go out and experience it myself. I remember back in the day, my Kelly used to get on golf carts all the time and ride around the city.
All right, we should be seeing the leaders come in for pit stops this time by. Yep, they're lining up. Yep, here they come. Here they come. Logano's down and away with a 9.8. Slow start for Byron. Very slow start for Byron. Yikes. That's not good for Byron. Ouch. Gibbs down and away. And Hamlin's down and away. All right, I'll be right back, folks. All right, I'm back. Forget Darlington. It never happened. Joey's day is today. Yeah, last week, Logano's team completely missed this setup last week at Darlington. But here we come into the restart. All right. Green flag, final stage underway. Can anyone stop the 11, who has been dominant all race long? Oh, still side by side for second as Ty Gibbs gets to the inside of Logano. Trying to kick. Oh my gosh. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Logano trying to crowd him down the racetrack, but Gibbs moves him up the racetrack. Still side by side for second. Oh. And Gibbs maintains the second spot from Logano. Now Logano has to fend off his teammate Blaney, who's now into this mix. Oh, SVG trying to shut off Christopher Bell as Josh Berry gets rooted off the racetrack. Side-by-side contact, 3 wide. As Berry got really sideways after contact from the 97 of SVG, that cost him a whole bunch of positions. Now he's under attack from Ross Chastain. Oh my. Mm-hmm. Kyle Larson trying to get a win this season. Remember, he hasn't won since Kansas in the spring of last year. Oh, Bell trying to dive it into the corner, trying to get to the outside of the 5. So we're now halfway through this race. Oh, Bell's got to the inside. Larson trying to shut him off. He's trying to shut him off. Can't do it. He couldn't do it. Now here comes Chase Daly to the inside of his teammate. Yep. Morse code at Martinsville. Yeah, but that was pretty much Morse code at Martinsville. 1 tap, just letting you know I'm there. 2 taps, you got to get out of the way. I'm coming through. But 3 taps, you're getting moved. And meanwhile, looking at Brad Keselowski on the inside of Justin Allgaier. Oh, Allgaier now putting the chrome horn to Keselowski, the winner of the O'Reilly Series race yesterday. You don't think the horsepower helped? What do you mean? To improve the racing? And from the looks of it, I think it's the tires for the most part that probably helped. I think it's mostly the tires that did it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
Terrible day, not a great day, but right now he sits 11th, so got a little bit of work to do. Let's go back to his teammate Tyler Reddick, started 8th. We've noted his struggles on the short tracks. We know the emphasis is here. His focus, he wants to be better on short tracks. Still have work to do.
And Tyler Reddick, after starting in the 8th spot, he's back to 15th. Yikes. Spent most of the race up inside the top 10. Now he's in the top 15. Meanwhile, looking at this battle between AJ Allmendinger and Kyle Busch. Oh yeah, Kyle Busch is still a lap down. And Allmendinger's 2 laps back, 2 laps down. So Kyle Busch, right now he's in prime position to be the first car 1 lap down if a caution comes out, so he can get back on the lead lap. Yep, battle for the free pass position as Todd Gilliland trying to catch up to Kyle Busch. Yeah, this has been pretty much a horrible day for Kyle Busch. Qualified 34th, barely made up any track time. Only made up 9 spots from where he started. Now he's under attack from Todd Gilliland, who's working around that high side. Oh, man! Little contact. But to no avail, as it looks as though Gilliland has to run on the high side. Busch slips just a little bit again. Yep, and there goes Gilliland right by him. So now Gilliland's in the position to get back on the lead lap. The question still remains, can literally anyone stop the 11 today? That team has been just on it. It looks as though Blaney's going to try. He's up to he's trying to catch up to his teammate, trying to catch up to Hamlin's teammate, Ty Gibbs. This is for second. This is for the second spot. And it seems as though on the long runs, Blaney's car starts to come alive. Man, that was close between Barry and SVG. Meanwhile, looking at Austin Hill and Todd Gilliland. Austin Hill 2 laps down. Todd Gilliland, the first car 1 lap down.
Hello? Hello. Mama Birkin 85 lives here? Yep, that's my mom. The absolute legend who went from gaming on her phone to ruthless online streaming slayer.
Here goes Ryan Preece, right by Busher.
Hey guys.
I don't know if that was for position or not.
How is this possible?
Okay, it wasn't. Yeah, Busher's still trapped a lap down. There goes Josh Berry right by him.
Ryan, there seemed to be a lot of tension in the turns. What happened?
When it gets really hot, every
Oh, Busher's pitting. Okay. So this could be the start of green flag stops. This could be the start of green flag stops.
If red touches yellow, it'll kill a fellow. But if blue touches white, it's light. And for the mountains. Arby's Meat and 3 Box includes your choice of classic roast beef or crispy chicken. And now you can also get the Big Crispy Fish Sandwich. So get your choice of meat and 3 sides, all for just $7.99. Arby's, we have the meat.
Now Dillon to the inside of Suarez. And Chase Briscoe going to try to follow through.
It's raw, aggressive, unpredictable. On Saturday, it's not about the fame. It's about the fight. Here, losing hits harder. And when they lose,
Actually, that wasn't for position.
everything to get there. The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Pure, raw racing.
And we're back.
Jamie, the Tyler Reddick pit stop. Look at the video. This was bizarre and Larry described.
Oh yeah, Mike, if you're a rodeo fan, this will make sense to you. The word lasso.
Lasso? What? Oh, so that's why Reddick got marred back in traffic during that pit stop under caution. That's why he lost all that track time. So that explains it.
See, John Hunter check on pit road. Chris Buescher also made an unscheduled pit stop.
Oh, that was unscheduled that Busher made.
Ladies drawing a bead on Ty Gibbs. Just about a car length and a half back as they work traffic here.
Yeah, and that gap had kind of stabilized right there, but now they're going through flat traffic, and that's really when things can change.
And that's where I expected him to change for a driver of less experience like Gibbs. But I'm so impressed with how he's handling traffic like an absolute veteran. He's as good as anybody out there. Traffic is dangerous.
Radio Remix. You have a lot of drivers fighting rear grip. That's what seems to be the issue for most of these drivers. All except one. That is Denny Hamlin, who has been putting on a clinic right now. And Kyle Busch is about to go another lap down. Ay, caramba. Hey Kyle, how's your car? Terrible. That's all I have to say. You're not gonna lie, I am too, NASCAR fan. This is pretty much follow the leader. This is pretty much follow the leader right now. Got a challenge for the 8th spot as William Byron goes around the outside of Chase Elliott for the 8th spot. You fell asleep in stage 2? I don't blame you, because this has been very lackluster. This has been very lackluster. Hey. Oh boy. That was tight between Nemechek, Gilliland, and Hamlin. Hamlin's kind of like the meat in the sandwich right now. Man, I really thought the new lower downforce and higher horsepower package would improve the racing, especially at this racetrack, especially at Martinsville. We saw what it did last week at Darlington. That was pretty good. The race at Darlington was pretty good with the lower downforce and higher horsepower package. But now we come to a short track in Martinsville, and it's pretty much wash, rinse, repeat. Like lackluster racing. Oh, come on! Dang it! That Alec commercial, man. I was not even paying attention. again. I was in the middle of my rant on the short track package for this race, and dang it! I was in the middle of my rant on what we're witnessing for the short track here at Martinsville with the lower downforce higher horsepower package, how it barely helps, and it came out of nowhere. That Ally commercial came out of nowhere. Dang it! Man. Hey, what's up, Wayne Montgomery? How's it going? Well, at least you got a good lap out of that, John. Well, for second, here comes Blaney to the back bumper of Ty Gibbs, trying to work around the high side. He's going alongside the 54. Here he comes. And looks as though Blaney's going to take the position away. Yes, he does. Mm-hmm.
Extremely hard on somebody in the past, and that's with a slow car.
Looks like we might win this week's picks points in the NASCAR Weekly Podcast. Yep, it's shaping up to be that way. We still got about 140 laps to go, but for now it's shaping up to be the chat's win pick. Oh, Elliott's on pit road now. This could kick off green flag stops. This might be the beginning of green flag stops as Elliott dives to pit lane. In thirds? All right. We need another yellow. Yep. At this point, I think so. Mm-hmm. Here comes Austin Hill in for his service. I think Allmendinger just finished his service as well. Yeah, Danny B won yesterday, so as of now, I calculate we be in first place and Eric in second. Jared and Danny B will be tied for the basement. Yep, in NASCAR NWP pick points. I think that's how it goes. What's up? The 24 is cool. Hey, how's it going? No, did I watch the IndyCar race at Barber Motorsports Park? Yes, I did. And yeah, it was pretty much wash, rinse, repeat. Alex Palou, all he does is win, 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 no matter what. And it was pretty much a caution-free race from start to finish for the IndyCar race at Barber Motorsports Park. Here's Shane Van Gisbergen on pit lane. Oh, Chase Briscoe. Yeah, Briscoe has not had the start that he was looking for 2026.
Planning to move? Choose Pods, the most awarded container moving company. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, Pods brings the container to you. Keep it as long as you like and pack at your own pace. When you're ready, we'll take it to your new home or
All right, I'm going to try to pay attention this time if that Ally commercial comes back on, because I was caught completely off guard in the middle of my rant on the short track package for this race.
When COPD tried to stop you, you kept going. Registry, a 3-in-1 inhaler, better breathing starting within 5 minutes, and helps prevent.
Oh, Austin Hill, what's going on with him again? Oh, flat tire! Hill has a flat tire right front. More like the right front wheel was about to come off, it looked like. Thankfully, he got it back down to pit lane. So no harm, no foul. Yeah, see the USA in your Chevrolet. Yeah, I like that commercial a lot better. Especially the singer. She's a great singer.
One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Arby's Meat and 3 Box includes your choice of classic roast beef or crispy chicken. And now, you can also get the Big Crispy Fish Sandwich. So get your choice of meat and 3 sides, all for just $7.99.
Arby's, we have the meats. Next week, we head to Rockingham Speedway with the Fastwood Truck Series race on Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Then on Saturday, the Ohio Auto Series races at 2:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yep. Next week, they're off to Rockingham Speedway, but not for the Cup Series, only for the Trucks and the O'Reilly Series. So I think on Friday, just like I did last year, I might do Truck Series live reactions to Rockingham Speedway. So be on the lookout if I do live reactions to the truck race at Rockingham this coming Friday. Yeah, Austin Hill did a good job of getting out of the way right there.
Got really lucky that was able to stay on the right side of the car and got it back to pit road.
And for whatever reason, today's race has just had that green flag. It's been a green flag run time of day, as you see Denny Hamlin right there on the outside of Tyler Reddick with the line there.
Wow.
So Reddick is the 16th place car going hard down. Next will be Brad Keselowski as Daniel Suarez pits. Just absolutely destroying the competition. Denny Hamlin, we might get lap at 15th next. Chase Elliott with fresh tires.
No Cup Series next week. Yeah, Yeah, because of the Easter weekend. It's probably because of the Easter weekend. Yep. Mm-hmm. There's Kyle Larson on pit lane. Same with Daniel Suarez. Reddick's on pit lane. Same with Briscoe. Here comes Logano in pit lane. Same with Byron. Briscoe. Mm-hmm. Logano's down and away. See Bell's on pit lane now. Same with Ryan Preece.
Pitting right now. I mean, Denny Hamlin was so far ahead that he can literally just wait until everybody pits. We probably still come back out as the leader. So, what does that mean, Clint? That means he's not only able to keep the lead, but he's also able to have fresher tires than everybody else because he's going to be able to wait to pit longer.
I'd say as fast as some of these cars are going up through the field on tires and everybody being in the way, you look at Nemechek right there with Chastain in front of you, Ryder behind him. There's liable to be a wreck.
Oh my gosh.
Jones is in, so is Zane Smith and Riley Hurst. Those tires, do you think they don't mean anything? Look how much faster Byron and some of those guys are on tires. It is amazing.
Palm Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, Byron ran a 29.72 the last time Denny Hamlin are leading.
I don't think I've ever heard of what Palm Sunday is, John. There's Allgaier in pit lane. Well, Keselowski's coming in a bit hot. And I believe that's Ty Gibbs coming onto pit lane as well. Yes, it was. Here comes Hamlin. Here comes the leader. The same with Cindric. That hands the lead over to Blaney. Bubba Wallace is in. And Bubba Wallace down and away. And here comes the leader, Ryan Blaney, into pit. And here comes the rest of the field. Ryan Blaney, Carson Hocevar, and Ross Chastain. And Blaney's down and away. Wait. Yep, here goes Josh Berry. Speak of which, Mike Joy, Josh Berry's pitting now. Ooh, was that pitting outside of the box for Blaney? Was that pitting out of the box for Blaney? That's close. That's close.
Chase Elliott was the first to pit at lap 261. He cycles through to the lead. Then Shane Van Gisbergen, who pitted at lap 268. And then Denny Hamlin, who pitted until lap 290. 29 laps later,
Yep.
Which means those tires are 29 laps newer.
Yep, if that's the case, oh man, they're showing the black flag. Looks like you pitted outside the pit box. I don't think that's gonna happen. Here goes SVG to the inside of Hamlin, going for the second spot. Oh, Hocevar, aggressive move. Oh boy. How's this gonna work on the long run? Right now, Elliott's in position, but Hamlin has the fresher tires. How's this gonna work on the long run as the run progresses? There goes Josh Berry unlapping himself. Who won the stage? Well, so far Denny Hamlin has won both stages. Denny Hamlin has won both stage 1 and stage 2. Whoa! Who's that smoking up high? Who's that? That's Ty Dillon. That's Ty Dillon, way up with the racetrack. Does he have a flat tire? Yeah, he gets down. Yep, he gets down to the inside. Whoa! It's a lot of smoke coming out of the right front. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Holy cow! Oh, it's on fire! It's on fire! Somehow that wasn't a yellow? How is that not a yellow? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Hamlin's closing back up on Elliott. I don't like this. Hopefully Tyler doesn't win. Well, he's running 12th right now, so I don't think he's going to win this one. I don't think Tyler Reddick's going to win this one. Oh, yep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of traffic in front of these guys as SVG gets the boot up the racetrack. Yeah, Hamlin's closing up fast. You like Bubba Wallace's car? Yeah, the Hardy's car, that looks nice. Yep, and Hamlin's gonna get the lead back from Elliott. I don't know what you're trying to do there, Elliott. Maybe. Hmm. There goes Blaney to the inside of Suarez. Trying to get by the lap car Suarez. Oh, yellow! Yellow's out! Caution's out! What's the yellow for? Brake rotor? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Wait a second. Does that mean Elliott might be in position to win one here? Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hmm. Teammates are behind each other. Yep, there's a brake rotor. A piece of the rotor right there. That's on pit lane, isn't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where's Connor Zillage? I need to see the running order again. The past couple of times at Darlington and Phoenix, when Blaney was pitting, both had loose wheels. They had to pit in a teammate's pit stall in order to fix it. Pit lane is open. Got any takers? Yep, here they come. Here they come. So hope the 9 gets in front of the 11. Find out. Logano's the first to dive onto his stall. Same with Bell. Here's Elliott. Need a clean stop, boys. Oh, this is tight. Second. Second. But we might have a shot at this. I don't know. What's up, Alessandro? I'm doing all right. Did I see the Xfinity race? You mean the O'Reilly Series race yesterday? I didn't see that race. Remember, I don't watch races on Saturdays. But I heard it was pretty chaotic, and Justin Allgaier got the win. Be right back. Ryan Blaney having the 35th best pit crew is diabolical. If he has a top 10 crew or better, he'd have multiple wins this season, just like Reddick. Yep. Yep, the hot dog stand right at the infield of Martinsville Speedway. World famous hot dogs at Martinsville Speedway. And they're still $2 to this day. Hold on, wait a second. What? Chastain didn't stop? Wait a minute. Why didn't Chastain stop? How is this going to work? How is this going to work? How in the world is this going to work? Here we go. The restart zone. Green. Chastain takes off. Hamlin does not. Whoa. Oh, stack up! Big stack up in turn 4! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Big stack up in turn 4! The Austin Hill, Carson Hocevar, Eric Jones, Bubba Wallace. And Bubba Wallace's car is destroyed. Oh, what happened here? What in the world happened? Oh, Bubba Wallace, what? Look at Zane Smith. That's the first car I saw sideways was Zane Smith. My goodness. That was the first car I saw sideways. But what's Bubba Wallace? What? Where are you going, Wallace? Where are you going, Wallace? That just stacked up the whole outside line. Oh my gosh. Why did he throttle up there? Bubba, what were you trying to accomplish there? What were you trying to accomplish there, Bubba? Yeah, he just throttled up. Oh. And it cost him everything right there. He sees the opportunity, tries to take it, but he ran into the back of the 77 instead and cost a stack up. Took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars in the process. Yikes. Oh my gosh. AFK, absent from keyboard. All right.
My mom is the most caring, helpful person. When she got diabetes, it was hard for her to reverse. That's how she sounded. She learned how to control her diabetes. So she gave me her piece of the sound.
It's time. The Genesis signature event going on now. Get 1.99% APR for 60 months on the GP70 or GP80.
Quiero solo con lo que necesitamos. Saliste con todo lo que amamos. Trae a casa con Flora Decor.
Con Renífica del mío tiene una historia.
¿Sabías que ahora puedes mandar dinero con Renilli por WhatsApp? Te acabo de mandar un mensaje. Ayúdame con mis dates. Le mandé lana con Renilli y sendo un chat por WhatsApp. Al ratito me lo voy a mandar.
Fíjate, vos usé WhatsApp para mandarle algo de texto con el ex primo ahorita que nació su bebé. Papá, ya necesita madre. Ya soy el tío favorito.
Yo mandé con Renilli por WhatsApp para la medicina de nervios de mi tía. ¿Y qué hace? Un video. Y te hace para hacer.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoy today's broadcast. Last year's Bristol races in 2 weeks. NASCAR racing at 2 p.m. Eastern on FS1. Truck race at 3. That's on FS1. And the last great half-mile Coliseum. Look at everybody who was deemed to be involved in that pileup coming off turn number 4. One of those, Chris Buescher, gets the free pass. And at least one of them is out of the race. That is Rusty Wallace.
That's 2 weeks in a row for Bubba. We went from second. We are currently 9th in points. Might get knocked out of the top 10.
Silver's lost his dead tag off the left side.
Yeah, I like what we see. See that inner fender? That's something you don't get a chance to see with these bodies much anymore. Is how they're constructed. That's real well, but you don't call it an inner fender? No. Whereas in Midwest, we call it an inner fender.
Multiple here, someone else on radio.
Yeah, and what he's talking about right there is the 77 car put 23 and one of the other cars 3 wide on the restart. But man, I after we went back and looked at it during the break, there was nothing that warranted getting run over like that.
He will restart inside the 10th row. Chastain and Elliott up on the front row. Hamlin and Blaney in row 2 with 70 to
All right, here we go. 70 to go. Green flag. Come on, get around the outside. Get around the outside, Elliott. Come on, come on. Come on, get the run. Get the run. And Blaney's going to try to follow through. Still side by side. Chastain is on older tires than the rest of them. And Chastain's really fighting that race car with those old tires. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Come on, Elliott, get the run. There we go, there we go. Come on, clear, clear, clear. Yes, clear. Good. All clear. Not quite. Now we're clear. Let's go. Let's go. Chastain, what are you doing? Whoa, oh, oh, Blaney's in the wall. That's hard contact that Blaney got with the outside. Yep, it's go time for these drivers now. So far, Chase Elliott's loving this right now. But we still got a long place to go. Long way to go. As Hamlin's all over the back bumper of the one of Chastain, trying to loosen him up. Yep, and Chastain's not going to fight it. Yep, Chastain was not going to fight it that time. But what will Hamlin do if he wants to get to Elliott? This is nerve-wracking. This is nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh, wow. Hamlin got really tiny. It just put Blaney in the wall. Yikes. And right there, contact right there. He put him in the wall! He put him in the wall! Yep. Yikes, that is hard contact with the right side of Blaney's car. Oh, I put a block on him, put him in the wall. He put him in the wall! Yep. Yikes. That ain't good. Come on, Elliott. I know we got a long way to go, but still, come on, please, please. Still got 58 laps to go, but come on, man. Come on, buddy. Oh, Hamlin's closing fast, though. It all depends on whether they get to lap traffic. It all depends on what happens when they get to traffic. It depends on what's happened there. What happens there? As Chastain loses another spot to Logano, now he's on the attack, under attack from Ty Gibbs. Gosh, this is so nerve-wracking. This is so nerve-wracking. I've seen this story before between Elliott and Hamlin. 2017, when Elliott was looking for his first career win, Hamlin put the bumper to him and spun him out, took his chances of winning that race in the fall of 2017 right away from Elliott. The only thing I'm hoping for is they catch lap traffic, so to hopefully catch up Elliott hopefully catch up to traffic much faster. And Ty Gibbs up to fourth right now. Here's Christopher Bell on the back bumper of William Byron, going for the fifth spot, I think. Yeah, Bell's trying to get to the fifth spot from Byron.
Guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful.
You know, Byron's getting impatient with Chastain. He's getting very impatient with Chastain.
To avoid going in circles, take note of recognizable landmarks like that.
Wait, what? I was about to say, what the heck? What was the ticker? We're back once again. Yeah, I saw that too. The Fox leaderboard glitched. You know, Bubba Wallace, he just said he misjudged it. I wouldn't call that a misjudgment if I were you, Bubba. Looking at Kyle Larson now, as he's now on attack from Austin Cindric, who just put the bumper to him. Yep, that's right. Next week they're off to Bristol, Tennessee. Yep. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Oh yeah, we're pulling away. We're pulling away. Elliott's starting to pull away from Hamlin. I like this. I like this. Oh my gosh. Starting to pull away. Come on. Still got a long way to go, but I'm liking this so far. Still got a long way to go. 44 laps to go, but I'm liking this so far. Please keep it green. Yep, it was that pit call during that long green flag run when they said they're going to be splitting the stages in thirds, and it got them the track position they needed after losing that lead. After losing that lead, they caught a caution at the right time for a brake rotor, and that put them in position. Yikes. For real, chat, this is nerve-wracking. I'm so nervous right now. I know we got a long way to go, but man, this is so nerve-wracking. Chase Elliott should have had that win at the Daytona 500, but he was a sitting duck. Elliott was a sitting duck in the Daytona 500. Lost it in the final 500 yards or so, or 50 yards or so. And we were one spot short at Vegas to the guy doing the chasing right now, Denny Hamlin. Yeah, me too, Jessica Norman. And my heart is pounding right now. My heart is pounding like 500 miles per hour. I'm just here because I don't want Tyler Reddick to win. That's all I would say. Well, that conversation is long gone now because Tyler Reddick is running 15th. Tyler Reddick's running 15th right now. And Christopher Bell, he's running 6th. Christopher Bell's running 6th at the moment. And what a place to do it, to try to get and what a place to do it for Hendrick Motorsports to try to get their first win of the season at a track that they've been most successful at, Martinsville Speedway. Yeah, they're still good. They just need to win more often. There's Kyle Larson in the 9th spot, trying to work his way around Ross Chastain, who's surprisingly done a very solid job on those old tires. Chastain has done a very, very solid job on those old tires. And Ty Gibbs, he's running 4th right now. Ty Gibbs is in P4 right now. Look at me, Grandpa! I'm running Keep focusing, Ty. Oh, the gap is closing again. The gap is closing again. What's going on? What's going on? The camera! Yeah, there it is. The Y is... Yeah, there's the Y. Camera. Lap traffic. Come on, traffic. Please play nice. Please play nice. Stenhouse, what are you doing? Thank you, Stenhouse. I said thank you, Stenhouse. Gosh. Oh gosh, Eric Jones. Grandpa, can I crush Hamlin? No, Ty, he's too far ahead of you. What are you thinking? Oh, come on, Eric Jones. What are you doing? Yeah, Chastain he continues to lose positions. He has caused a log jam. Yep. Oh, come on, Eric Jones. Get out of the way, dude. Thank you, Jones. Now hold up Hamlin, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Suarez. What are you going to do, Suarez? We know how tough Suarez is to pass when he's fighting to stay on the lead lap or a lap down. Oh, my gosh. Suarez, what are you going to do? Come on, Suarez. Get to the inside. There you go, Elliott. There you go, Elliott. Good job. Oh my gosh. It's getting down to it. By the way, who is Bob? Are you referring to Bob Pockrass? Less than 20 laps to go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my heart rate has gotten up, folks. My heart rate has gotten up big time. And Priest just gave the chrome horn to Chastain, trying to move him up the racetrack. Come on, Busher. Busher, move. Move it, Busher. Busher, what are you doing? Get out of the way, Busher, please. Golly, Busher. Golly, Busher. Oh, great. Oh, Hamlin got squirrely. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, got him off the bumper. Oh my gosh. Hamlin's having trouble getting by Buescher. That's exactly what we needed. Good. Oh gosh, but Nemechek's ahead. Nemechek's ahead. But look behind Hamlin. Logano's coming into the picture. Joey Logano's starting to come into the picture now. Oh, come on, Nemechek. Please be a bro. Please be a bro, Nemechek. Thank you. Thank you, Nemechek. All right. Oh, Hamlin's car. Oh, that's the sponsor, and that's Bob from the commercial, Bob's Furniture. The commercial that goes, "Oh my Bob!" Come on, Gregson. Get out of the way, Gregson. There you go. Get to the inside. There you go, Elliott. Thank you, Gregson. You're broke, Gregson. Thank you. Yeah, what a great strategy that Alan Gustafson and the 19 put on to split the stage in thirds, get track position, potential win here in the final 11 laps. We'll see. Thank you, Allmendinger. Thank you, Allmendinger. It's time by 10 laps to go. Come on. 10 to go. 5 more miles. Come on, Elliott. Come on, Elliott. Come on, Chase. Kyle Busch, get out of the way. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, KB. Thank you, Kyle Busch. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Well, Hamlin had a hard time trying to get around Kyle Busch. That cost him some time. Good. That's what we needed. That's what we need. Just no yellow. Just no yellow from this point on. Please. Please, no yellow. And the Fox ticker is glitched out again. Yeah, for real. For real, I'm having a heart attack. We should have had the Daytona. We should have had the Daytona 500 won, but Elliott was a sitting duck. Come on, just no yellow from this point onwards. Oh, we got a lot of traffic. Come on. 6 to go. 6 to go. Come on, Todd Gillen. Get out of the way, dude. Thank you, Todd Gillen. Thank you. Thank you, Todd Gillen. It's time by 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Come on, Chase. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. Come on, Custer. Move it, dude. Move it, Custer. Move it, Custer, please. Move it, Custer. Come on, Zillage. Please be a bro, Zillage. Thank you, Zillage. Thank you. Yes, put 2 cars in between those guys. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. It's time by 2 laps to go. Come on, Chase. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. 1 mile to go. Oh, yes, bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home. Get to the white flag, please. Yes. This time by white flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Come on, Chase. Come on, man. Come on. Half a mile remaining. We should have had the win at Daytona 500. Should have had it at Vegas. But down the backstretch for the final time. Come on, man. You got it. You got it. Turns 3 and 4. Tick-tock. Run further clock. Chase Elliott gets the win at Martinsville, baby. Hell yes. Hell yes. Let's go. Finally. Yes. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Finally. Let's go, man! Yes! Yes! Whew! Yes! Hell yeah! Ring that siren! Burn it down, buddy! Let's go! Oh my gosh! Yes! Whew! Let's go! Parks it on the start-finish line. Oh my gosh! Yep, Hamlin tried to get him, but it was not enough. Climbing out of the car. Strategy played off. The strategy paid off. And listen to the crowd at Martinsville. Whew! Let's go, dude! Oh my gosh. It's one of the best drivers that won both the spring and the fall. Yep. Because in 2020, he won the fall race and en route to the championship. Now he's won the spring race at Martinsville. Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh, those last 40 laps were so nerve-wracking. Those last 40 laps were so nerve-wracking. Oh. Man, and Denny Hamlin, who dominated the race, P2. Oh my gosh, finally. The weight is off the shoulders. We almost got deja vu here. It's the 2017 fall race. Yeah. Thank goodness that wasn't the case again. And you picked Chase to win. You called it, Adam Stair. Man, finally, the weight is off the shoulders. And this was the pod's big move of the race. Elliott splitting the stage in thirds. Chase Elliott splitting the stage in thirds, pitting early. And once he got back out, a caution fell at the right time. And on the last restart, Chase Elliott being on the outside lane while Chastain was on older tires, took the lead. Man. Oh my gosh. Man, my voice is about shot right now. I was screaming so loud. My voice is about shot right now, folks. I was screaming so loud. But as I said, Daytona 500, LA was a sitting duck. And he couldn't do anything about it to block Tyler Reddick. Las Vegas, one spot short. Couldn't catch Hamlin. But this race, we had a good car, but we were mired back in traffic. Ran top 10, top 15 all race long. And it came down to pit strategy. Elliott splitting the stage in thirds, caught a caution at the right time while losing only one spot when Hamlin took back the lead. And after a big pileup and on the ensuing restart, Chase Elliott got by the slow Ross Chastain, who was on old tires, and drove away to the sunset. Drove away to the sunset, despite a late challenge from Hamlin trying to get him through traffic, but it wasn't enough. Finally, I know I'm sounding like, I know it sounds like I'm out of breath, but man, I've been waiting. I've been waiting a long time. I know it's only race 7. I'm sorry. I just felt a huge weight come off the shoulders. I just felt a huge weight off the shoulders when Elliott got that race win. Man, I'm just burnt out right now. Yeah. But overall, this race, it's pretty much lackluster from start to finish. It was lackluster from start to finish with the short track package. But we did see some slipping and sliding through the corners. I'll give it that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this stream. I need to get some water because I'm burnt out right now. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream here, folks. Finally, we got that first win of the season. Let's go. Finally got the first win of the season. Now next week we're off to another short track, a half-mile bull ring known as Bristol Motor Speedway. The world's fastest half mile, they call it. So we'll see what happens next week at Martinsville. And hopefully the short track package will improve there. But we'll see what happens in a week. There's the winning crew chief right there, Alan Gustafson. For once you made a right call, Alan. Let's go. All right, guys. I'll see you all next week for Bristol live reactions. It's been your boy, Cito Brown. You all have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll catch you guys next Sunday for Bristol reactions for the NASCAR Cup Series. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe as well for more live streaming content like this. So until then, peace out, y'all. Let's go! Let's go, dude!